Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to this week. We'll start at Soldier Field. The Bears at home to take on the Washington Commanders. And this is the Bears quarterback, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Bears keep it rolling. The #1 seed is off to the Super Bowl, where they will be the favorites to hoist the Vince Lombardi Trophy. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the LA Chargers. And this is the Bengals quarterback. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
The top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
Gonna Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes, jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, I see through your...
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, settle in, we've got a good one coming your way. It's the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals and the champions of the NFC, the Chicago Bears. Final game of the season. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, it has been a long run to get here. 2 weeks of build-up, the media day, the radio interviews. It's all over now. Finally, it's time for football, and for these players, the long wait is almost over.
Well, I can promise you one thing, Mike. Every single one of these players and coaches in their mind right now is saying the exact same thing. Let's just kick the ball off already. We're tired of talking about the game. We're tired of meetings and practice. It's been a long 2 weeks for both of these clubs. They're ready to get this thing kicked off, and let's decide the outcome of who's going to be Super Bowl champs on the field. And I know you and I, we got the best seats in the house.
Bengals first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Here we go, catch! Here comes the blitz as he looks to... intercepted on the second play of the game. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built upon. He understands, even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on these next 4 quarters.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go! Cowboys!
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Bengals offense ready to see the football for the second time. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out first and 10. On the ground, here's Rivers. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and a yard. A run now with Rivers. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Here we go. Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 46. Here's second and 2. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, and it's incomplete. Third and 2. Here we go.
Brings up third down and 2.
They'll throw out of the gun. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls to get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. They'll look to throw again. He's across midfield. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check. They'll run. This is Rivers. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Check. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. First and 10.
Jack Panthers.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Check.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Good throw, taken in. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
Check.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Cut down Cincinnati. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
24-yard gain.
A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Chicago. Now give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, Bears.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The extra point is good. And the Bears are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Hey.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st down coming up. Driver start on the ground, and he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. Here comes 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a 1st down. That one intercepted.
things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Bears 10.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks. And set up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And another 1st down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Now it's Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
this one complete, right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and a yard.
Here we go, set.
He's got his man, right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks.
That'll be intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
The Bengals offense ready for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
Check that, check that. Here we go, set. Alert, alert.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? Gotta be lying. Chop alert, chop alert.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Ready?
This is caught down that right sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
7-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7.
Pass to the air one more time. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it. And it brings up third down.
And 2.
Ready? No, no.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Bears offense and their running back set to go once more. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
He'll look to throw.
10-yard line.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
They'll look to throw yet again. Going right. It's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Moving left, he's going to keep it himself. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. He'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one hauled in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bears offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bears.
Let's go.
Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw.
At the 48-yard line.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bears first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
18-yard line.
On second down, they'll run. And the Bears are going to have what looks to be first and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
14-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 84. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken at the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game. And I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit. And in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Next to score, Bengals 21, Bears 13.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 31, here's second down and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. His throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on fourth down. Now a handoff, running right. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bears first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Let's go.
Here's second and 2.
At the 12-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
They'll let their tight end run it, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Bengals offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10.
Hey!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey! Check that.
On the ground, here's Rivers. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Out to his right. He's going to run it. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. A big play here in the big game. 32 yards.
Let's go. Reload.
Here's a run. He's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast. And these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I give it or should I pull it?
Now, faking the give. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's in! Touchdown, Bengals. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open. In this case, results in the touchdown.
Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Bears 19.
Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bears.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. On the run to the right. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away. That pass falls incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. Let's go. First down, Chicago.
70 Lions.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Complete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense is going to get set to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Rivers. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Check, Panther.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
Gotta be lying.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone and supposed to lead up by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Going right, it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try the right side this time. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Bears will cut the deficit to 7.
36. Bears 29.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Come on. Tap the stick. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third down and 9.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 88.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Bears offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's a dozen. Catch number 12. And a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
Let's go now.
To the air now on first and 10. Quick throw taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. And that is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Now, second and 4.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Bronco switch.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 43-yard line.
Check, Panther.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brought down behind the line.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down.
Smash, smash.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The Bears offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on a corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
22 yards. First down, Bears.
Walk down to 21 as he's able to spike it right there. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to winning. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that.
He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
No.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. And the Bears have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Goodell set to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to one of the originals, the Chicago Bears. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. My partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. What a finish to the season. This is why they call it the Super Bowl. And here's the Bears running back. He sees an opening and takes advantage of it, a 16-yard rushing touchdown. The Bears get it done. Congratulations to them. They are your Super Bowl champions.